Hello guys, and welcome to episode 25 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as the Sisters of Twilight, leading the Heralds of Ariel and the Wood Elves to world domination. Today we're going to be continuing after putting the pain onto the Ogre Kingdoms once more with Durthu. He's done a fantastic job here, and you can see we've sprouted trees everywhere. It looks actually really nice at the moment. Even around Skaven Blight there's trees. Look at that. So yeah, we're going to be carrying on, taking more land, taking Myrmidons, Verdanos and so on. I might have to at some point deal with Khorne. We'll probably have to do that. We've also got the Bloody Hands to deal with, so that will be another fight on our hands. But let's see who needs to go next. We have Highweaver Oriaruth, who pulled off the most incredible battle against the Barrow Legion previously. It was really cool. We'll take Earthing and Arcane Conduit for her. If you missed that, definitely go check it out. We'll get Dodan leveled up. I'll give him the Ward of Loic. Okay, brilliant. Right, from here, we need to actually decide where she's going to go. There aren't really many options at the moment, not immediately, because we're surrounded by allies. We've got Coron, Carcassonne, Marienburg, Reichland, all around us here. So what I'm thinking is maybe we go and clear Slaanesh from Ulthuan. Give us a bit more of a foothold on Ulthuan. Or we could head north to Norska and help take some more of the settlements here. But I do have like 3 armies here, I'm pretty sure. We got Orion, Arden and Drycha, all ready to push north after finishing the Ritual of Rebirth at Lorelon. So I don't think Norska is really a problem. But Nagaland could also be a good shout, because we're going to have Trisinger Othiodai head north after he colonizes these remaining settlements and start dealing with Nagaland. That is definitely something we can look into as well. We are now friends with Nagaraith, so we will have like a foothold here to go in from. But yeah, I think attacking Slaanesh is actually not a bad idea, and we can probably bring in quite a lot of our allies to that war and just crush them very quickly. So that's what I'm going to do. We will just come over here towards Torquerale and yeah, take that. Is that Koru Ali? I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. I just call it Torquerale. Okay, over to Drycha. Drycha took Brass Keep. We dealt with the Fecundates, so that was really nice. We'll put the Cinnabar Mining Pit in there. We got so many trade agreements that getting the trade resources is actually a really good idea. Somebody mentioned before that I'd maybe like built something else other than some of the trade goods, and I should probably change those. Like here at Hergig we can put logs in there. At Talabheim we can grab furs, for example. So I think it'd be worth like switching them out, particularly now that we don't have to like keep these as sacrificial grounds, because the reason that I had them as sacrificial grounds is just so we can get more money. So yeah, we can switch these out. Like Castle Temphoff, for example, we can switch that out. It is a good idea to probably go through all of them, but I'm not going to do that right now just because it will take forever. We'll kind of just do it if we see it. Right, moving on. We'll upgrade Deluric with the Water Loic, and we'll have Drycha zoom around towards good old Tretch here. Let's go and deal with him. We do have a little bit of corruption, but that will slowly but surely fade away now that the Fecundates are dealt with. Over at Avalon, let's make sure we upgrade this. We can spend as much money as we want here. What does this building do actually? That's the extra physical resistance in all armies. That's like actually huge. So we'll definitely want to go like Craftsmanry, and we'll want to go Grapevines, just so we get the extra little bit of income out of there. At Scalpel's Lair, we'll take the Exotic Animal Trainer, and I'll switch out Iron Spike so we get the iron there. Grenstad. I am kind of tempted to just upgrade these, like I might as well, now that I have the extra money. Just max them out. Especially these ones on the corner, because it will stop them from getting killed by other factions, because their garrisons will be bigger. Yeah, we just upgrade all of them. Why not? An Illyrian. We will put one in Tor Anlek. I'll do. And that's them all done. Fantastic. Okay, let me just double check where I can upgrade. Do I want to do Canopy of Heish or Heish? Or do we just want to get the income? I think we'll just get the income with that growth at the Forest of Gloom. We don't have enough to do any of that. So I think we just kind of leave it for now. We're just waiting for growth to fill those slots. We'll leave that for the last building. And we're leaving that for the last building as well. Over at Togovan we can upgrade that. Do I need the Horus Lookouts here now? Probably not. And at Widrioth we'll definitely upgrade to the Asray Armory. Wonderful. Diplomacy, let's just give it a quick look. Any quick deals we can make? Avalon's pretty close on the trade agreement.
What do you wish to discuss?
Defensive alliance, military access. Wabam. Gimme, gimme.
I will use my gifts.
Thank you very much. I don't think anyone else is going to want that. We could get military access with Lakwa though. That's not a bad shout. Mainly because it just kind of like takes away any potential diplomatic penalties we might get if we forget to have it in the future. Okay, cool. And we have an outpost available. Now with Avalon, Tor Soror is probably the best place. That is technically their capital. And has the most unlockable. So we'll pop it in there. Okay. Let's move on to the next turn. See if anyone attacks us. Oh, Nakari's in Ivlis. So we're going to head over to Torquemada. I hope that Nakari's army is not too scary, because Highweaver Ariel, she is a beast, but she's not really going to be able to deal with Nakari very well. I don't think our army's really suited to it. Unless we have enough... maybe we have enough archers to deal with it, but he does move around a lot. Anyway, Osland's been attacked by the Bone Rattlers, which is kind of annoying, but also Drycha's free, so we can go and deal with them, so that's fine. We will be at war with them shortly. We'll just go run over there and take the settlements that are in our lands, because they do have a couple of the heathlands under their control as far as I'm aware. Right, Master Mason, great. Yeah, we're going to have to come down here to Essen and Bechirfen and take those with Drycha. Right, what about here at Lorelon? We've got 3 more turns. I guess we just have Orion chill. Like, there isn't really much else for him to do for the time being, and I don't really want to move away. So we'll just stay there. And we can have Arden maybe head down towards Essen, because we're going to have to go and deal with the Bone Rattlers now, for sure. And Orion can hold the tree in the meantime. So I think we're going to do that. Would it be faster for me to just jump over? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll head down to Mordheim. Fantastic. Okay. Let's just check these buildings. There isn't going to be too much more to do. There is some growth here finally. Have to wait for that again. Get all the trade goods. We can upgrade that to level 5. There we go. The Witchwood's going to be able to produce Treeman, which is actually really good for Orthiodai. What was I going to put in here? I don't need the Asolay Armory, do I? Maybe for the Deepwood Scouts with Swift Shiver Shards, but other than that, I don't think so. We'll just pop the Woodman's Hut in there for some extra income. Okay, beautiful. And let's continue our turn. Let's head over to Durthu. Right, where did the fellas go? Oh, they left a camp here. That's so annoying. Have to go and deal with that. And we'll head up towards Vidanos. And we'll take that next turn. The Branch Wraith, we will go for Shield of Isha. I think when we're in our own territory and it's like got trees everywhere, we get forest battles like more often than not. So it's actually worth building or getting those traits. So with the Sister Twilight, I mean, Durthu is coming up here and we'll clean all of this out, but I kind of want to take Arkendorf because it is in range. Kind of makes sense. We'll just go and take that. Also, it is a heathland, so we should occupy that. Oh, that gives extra recruit rank for cavalry units. Nice. Yeah, so from there, I'm probably going to have to deal with Wurzag at some point. He's going to come say hello for sure. Maybe temporarily I put the Forest Lookouts in here for the extra war dancers. Because the garrison's looking pretty slim. We'll go over to Orthiodai though. We're going to want to zoom round to Clarak Spire. At the Plane of Spiders, we do have the Obsidian here, so that is fine. Any others that I'm looking at? Forest of Arnheim, we can switch that one out now. Lovely. Right, Findol. Time for you to take Sorcerer's Islands. Arkan's hanging about with his Necropolis Knights and Sepulchral Stalkers. That's a lot of cav, actually. For Findol's army, that's not very fun. But we will take this. Thank you very much. And it's actually worth quite a lot. We don't really need the money. I'm just going to take it. These are dark times. And then while we're here, we'll global recruit. It's actually kind of tempting to put the Hawkeyes of Drycha in his army, but he kind of needs more frontline. There's not really much I can buy that would give me frontline. Now let's just give him the Hawkeyes. Let's get Deadly Onslaught for Katra. Very good. Okay, over to Orialuth. Yeah, we'll start going for Nakari here. He is level 26. Trying to like work out how scary he is. We'll come all the way up to the Shrine of Kurnus, I think, and start there and then head down so that we don't like just go into the center and have to deal with running both directions. Also, we could collect some of these treasures on the way. I think that's what we'll do. Right, let's get the outposts upgraded. And I think we're all good. Forge of Daith does have 2 out of 3. Maybe I want to upgrade something. The Dragon Pendant upgrade would be quite nice. Twilight Helm upgrade is nice. Extra melee defense for the own army. We'll grab that one. Let's do that. Okay, let's move on.
My one will be even finer.
The sisters bickering all the time.
You for some time.
They would like me to join the war against the Dread Fleet. Interesting. I mean, I would quite happily go and destroy them. But I don't really have an army nearby.
Enemy of the forest.
And would you look at that? Here comes Nagarond. We've got a few allies. Just a few. And everybody joined us. I don't know if you guys saw that, but their enemies just pretty much doubled or tripled. Gonna be crazy. Like, Theodai's gonna have his work cut out. Maybe, just maybe, I ignore Slaanesh for now. And we head over to Nagarond to join Theodai in pushing back Nagarond. I think Ariadu's army is much better suited for dealing with Nagarond. We need like a tree army really to deal with Slaanesh. Something that's like chonky and doesn't really care about the speed. We got allies building stuff in our lands, that's great. Mission issued to defeat Throg. Okay, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon.
Invincible.
Right, Baragdawazbag was actually evacuated. Interesting. I would have thought we would have to fight here, but never mind. I'm just going to go and take it. Oh, he is there. Okay, good. Well, let's go say goodbye. Oh, that's a lot though. I was like, oh, let's go say goodbye to Wurzag. But that is a lot of troops. Holy moly. We're going to end up with the same problem that we had when we fought the vampires. Where they had like 4 full armies or something. And we just kind of ran out of ammo. It's going to be rough. Like, I actually don't think that we can take this. Let me check if it's a settlement battle. It technically would be, so they'd have towers as well. Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. What I will do is we'll just stand nearby, and hopefully they'll just come out and attack us without the garrison at their back. And then we will definitely have enough ammo to kill them. Alright, just colonize Cleric Spire. Lovely. Let's now head over to Nagarond. What I'm going to do is we're going to say hello to the dwarves. Hopefully they want to give me military access if they haven't already. Where are they? Greenskins, dwarves, there we go. Okay, we have military access, that's good. They're gonna like us being at war with Nagarond. So we will probably become good friends with them. Nice. Yeah, and from there we'll take Rockthar Spire, go to Shrocktrack Mount and so on. Just go ruin them through there. Okay. Meanwhile, let's get Ariaduth onto the water. I would go into the full speed, but I don't think we can take that. Oh, we can. Great. We'll go perform better in battle. Curse of Cannibalism gives us regeneration.
Once I have communed.
Right, Findol has his work cut out. There is quite a lot of large armies up here. Maybe we just head south
Finding pathways.
towards Wizard Calif's palace and we take the capital from them.
Orders.
Also, why does this dragon look so cool?
Glade Lord.
I think it's just
at
because
your
he's out of
service.
movement range, so he's gone grey, but I thought his dragon was like something special then. That was awesome. Only 2 turns left on Norelon Forest. We'll just whack up the canopy of Heish. And let's see. Maybe we just recruit into Orion's army while we're waiting.
Yes.
I really need like another army that's gonna take his troops away though.
Master.
We pop them in here. And we can start recruiting Sisters of the Thorn.
I live to serve.
So let's recruit a new lord. This Ariel's chosen Atala would not be bad. Could also grab another treeman. Who did we make last? Got Arden. Weren't we building an army over here as well? Yeah, we got Daith. So we recently built Daith's army. We've already got another Glade Lord. We have our treeman here. We've got a few treemen. I think another sorceress is fine. I'm trying to just keep things like relatively well balanced. We'll get another high weaver. Let's just do that, spell weaver, sorry. Maybe some different magic is cool. Just think Pit of Shades is so worth it, you know. Disciplined is nice. The other one, of course, is life magic. That's pretty good. And why does Beast get 12 points? Yeah, maybe we could get a Beast one. It's fine. I mean, they still have, like, Flock of Doom, right? So we'll go ahead and grab that. Not sure what else I want to grab yet, though. But we'll have
The hunter.
Orion
No.
Wood elf
try and
spell weaver.
switch some of his troops in here
A shrine to Isha.
if he can. Not sure why this isn't working.
I will go.
That's weird.
Setting forth. Away I go.
Normally you can just give them troops straight away. Apparently I can't. That's a bit of a bummer.
The mother goddess.
Oh, I can do it like this. Okay, good. Right, we're going to hand off all of these. The Eternal Guard. Anything that's like tier 1. I might keep a couple of War Dancers. We'll keep the Way Watchers. Great. This way we can jump back in here. And he has loads of bonuses for Sister of the Thorn. So we're going to go ahead and grab a bunch of them. Then I'm also going to want some more Wild Riders. Because we want to, like, exploit that as well. Like, he's got all of those bonuses. Where are the bonuses for... Are they on Ariel? I could have sworn he gets bonuses. He gets weapon strength and charge bonus for cavalry. Okay. We've already got the bonuses for Glade Riders, Wild Riders, Great Stags, Zoats, and Sister of the Thorn. We got 1 point in the War Dancers thing. I think that was like unintentional. There's probably want to put like dragons or something in his army just to beef him up a bit, because if it's like a full cav army, then it's actually going to be kind of difficult to manage, particularly when attacking enemy settlements. So we could maybe put some more war dances in here. Just for now. And with this last 2 turns, we'll do, I think, Wild Riders. So we'll have like a little bit of a melee contingent to go with the Sisters of Thorn. The Sisters of Thorn are getting bonuses from Ariel as well, I know that much. We get the global and local recruitment duration for Sisters of the Thorn units -2. So they would otherwise be 4 turns to recruit on global recruitment. We get extra armor piercing missile damage and perfect vigor, which is really nice. And then Tapestry of Magic gives more cooldown for the Sisters of the Thorn units as well. That's going to be pretty huge. Like, maybe I really do just go like all out on the Sisters of the Thorn. No, I'm not going to do that. No, that's kind of silly. I don't want to get stuck in a situation that I have in the Vampire Count campaign where I have like a full cavalry army and like every time I attack a settlement it's just hell. So we'll go easy. Let's see, should we take Myrmidons? I think taking Myrmidons first is a good idea. Let's just grab that. And then from there we can go to Vidanos, jump over to Zalaxil, head north. Right, Durthu's leveled up again. Continue to grab that ancient bark. Jolly good. Let's now go to Daith, who has finished his army of Waywatchers and Wildwood Rangers. This army is like so ridiculous. It's actually not even good. Right, we do want to start this. I feel like the Oak of Ages one is going to get pretty ridiculous though, not gonna lie. So yeah, what happens when I get the Ritual of Rebirth done? Oh, it unlocks that building, okay. I think I worked this out before. This is also part of our objectives, I'm pretty sure. Well, we're going to complete the short victory objectives very shortly. But yeah, when we get the Ritual of Rebirth done at the Oak of Ages, we'll get the Defense of the Oak Battle. And then we just need to do this part, which is actually more difficult than I thought. Yeah, okay, right. So we keep Daith here for now. We'll have him chill out in the Oak of Ages. Is it cheaper for me to keep him in the Crag Halls of Findol? Not sure. Anyway, Morlana is our new Eye Weaver.
I observe.
We'll definitely take Weaver of the Winds. I don't think Luik's Blessing is necessary right now. We can take the Forest Fury though for the Dwellers Below. The other beautiful thing about Spell Weavers is they do get this spell naturally, which is pretty awesome. We'll take Rain of Spines, and I am going to get Bolts of the Forest. So these Glade Guard should be pretty beastly. Other than that, she all good. Lovely. Over to Drycha. Drycha wants to go knock on the door of the Greenskins. So, it says we're going to have a Pyrrhic victory. We're going to have to play this one out. Main thing here is just making sure we deal with the Goblin Rock Bobbers, although they won't really do much damage to the Treekin. And there's not an easy way for me to deal with them other than the Cave Bats. So, yep, let's just jump in and wipe out all of these forces in one go. We'll just take the settlement next turn. We can forward deploy a lot of our units. We want to be engaging them as quickly as possible, so we will just deploy over here and walk in from the side. That way they don't get the high ground advantage. I'm going to have some units left behind. But it's just my elven contingent as usual. Alright, I can just like spawn this anywhere now, can't I? Yeah, so we can use those to deal with the ranged forces, or particularly the goblin rock lobbers.
To battle!
Drycha and a horde of trees. Looks cool.
Glade Guard Commander! At pace!
We are tireless!
Setting off! Wipe
I will
them
shoot
out!
the goblin Orc Rider archers. Just pile in here. How is she missing?
I cannot fail!
That's so terrible.
Bring them down! Straight away! War dancers!
There we go, that's more like it.
Waystalker ready!
Can my Waystalk actually shoot up and over? No. Alright, we'll shoot the Forest Goblin Spider Riders then instead.
For Kurnos!
Let's kill off the Goblin Rock Lobbers nice and quick. There we go. Perfect. He's going to want to go and do a run it because the river trolls are coming for him. It's actually kind of crazy, like how many arrows are coming in here and how little damage we take. You just don't get it. Like in any other sort of faction, you would get ruined by this sort of arrow fire coming in, but because these Trukin are just so beefy with their missile resistance and their physical resistance and the ward save, they have the equivalent of like 80% missile resistance. It's just ridiculous. Right, we'll drop down the Pit of Shades.
Hiding in wait! Ready! Break them!
Did a lot of damage, didn't really kill much though. Alright, next unit of Dryads to spawn. Just immediately kill them off. Run them down. We're going to do it again here because we'll actually get the kills. Absolutely chunking them. That's what you like to see. I don't know why I'm popping that when I'm not in melee combat. It's dumb. We can greatly deplete ammunition here, so we might as well do that. And do another one here. Just like the perfect shape. It's like where I've done them before and it's pulled them all together. Left a nice circle for me to do it again every single time. So these will go for the Orc Arrow boys. How have these taken damage? The cave bats. Right, we're going to drop a unit on top of these Orc Arrow boys. The thing I like about this ability is the Dryads like immediately spawn. They don't like climb out of the ground like zombies do. So they immediately do damage. It's really strong.
With speed!
The great hunt.
Drycha!
Let's open a pendulum in here. Nice. Didn't mean to pop the potion. That's okay. We'll drop down another pit of shades on the edge there. It's going to be pretty much
I will!
army losses soon though.
Now
Get my
to arms.
elves to come in and help clean things up.
Blessing of Karnos.
Hunter!
Right, there we go. All the green skins running away as the trees chase up them. That is just brutal. That is brutal. See if we can take out the giant at least. Too much mass. Just walk straight through us. Okay, we'll end it there. Apparently a heroic victory. Jolly good, Drycha. Nicely done. Like, even without bonuses, Treekin are just so good. It's ridiculous. But when they have like the equivalent of 80% missile resistance, that's nuts. Let's just take a replenishment. Next time we can just hit Chiffin. Oh, I can hit it this turn. Close victory? Yeah, we'll take it. Trickster's Helm. Nice. Occupy there. Cool. I will have to give that to someone. Griffinwood has the Ritual of Rebirth available. Oh, probably because we just won enough battles. Okay. Cool. So that could be something for Drycha to do. I mean, it is Drycha's wood after all, so kind of makes sense. Let's level her up. I wish it were worth getting these. I've already got Forest Raw. That includes, let's say, Dryads, but it doesn't. So I think I might get the Dryad upgrade as well. Shield of the Forest. And then we just go Deadly Onslaught. Deer Talk. Let's go Waterloak, since she's on an eagle. Insurance for him. Get the bark upgrade. And I think that is the best thing for us to get there, and then replenish troops. Okay. Now, one thing that was said to me was that I can upgrade my treekin, but I'm not sure that I can because I'm not playing as Durthu. I think Durthu is the one that can upgrade his treekin and Dryads, like if you start playing as him. The other thing I might want to do is get the Race to the Frozen Heart to join Drycha, because I think thematically it makes more sense. I wouldn't worry about it for now. Okay. Right, with Ardent, we're going to continue down to Issant. And I think that's everything done, more or less. Just double check buildings. Avalon, we'll get the growth building first, makes more sense. And Bachafin, we'll get some pottery going. Wonderful. Let's have a look at our trade. We currently make 9,591 from trade. That's cool. Alright. I think everything's done. We'll just double check diplomacy. Just in case we can get ourselves any more trade agreements. Last Defenders. Might as well get military access there.
At your service.
That'll do. Alright, next turn we get 10% physical resistance for elf units. And extra 5 melee attack for elf units as well. That's actually a huge upgrade. So the ogres are on the back foot. We're soon going to be hitting Ulthuan nicely. Oh, I might actually have to go and save Albion. Like me to join the war against the Drowned? Probably not. But I think, I mean, Nagaron's rank 2, and we're now at war with them. So, like, maybe focusing on getting another army over on that side of things would be a good idea. We could take Othiodai, actually, over to the tree and recruit him some treemen, hand off the, like, other units that he has to a new treeman, and he can have a tree buddy running around up north with Nagarond. But here, Wurzag has attacked us, which is kind of what we wanted to happen, without the garrison, without the towers. So yeah, this is good. We should be able to take this on relatively well. The nasty skulkers are pretty nasty. We just don't want to get stuck in melee with them. Secondary army does have a lava Arachnarok spider, so yeah, this can be interesting. I just need to make sure I kill off Wurzag. We'll probably do that with sisters. And yeah, go from there. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll fight Wurzag, and it should be a really fun battle. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.